Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at Avalanche, double checking the price action. We are seeing potential double bottom, but more likely than not, the price is going to continue to sweep those lower levels of the liquidation. Bitcoin is pulling back to the mid to the low 70,000 range, which is concerning a lot of altcoins. We're starting to see Bitcoin dominance increase and some reasons why AVAX may be losing its steam or momentum. It responded very well to this news here this morning. In case you're not familiar, we can see here that we had unemployment rates increased to 4% versus 3.9%. That caused a very nasty candle wick for Bitcoin, and then most coins went down. AVAX went up until Bitcoin continued lower. So again, some things just kind of be mindful of and aware of when you trade this coin. It has shown a lot of strength in trying to break free from its range, but at this point, until the market can kind of stabilize and Bitcoin can go sideways for a few days, which may happen this weekend, by the way, we're going to see AVAX continue to ripsaw up and down for a little while. Okay, it's not right. It doesn't feel good, but it's just the way it goes. And again, if you have an open position like ours, for example, we have an AVAX long open. I don't see a major concern at this point because we still have a lot of bullish signs on larger time frames. But we're going to double check and verify that here today. But the truth is, probably best not to take a trade right now at this exact moment. Again, I'd just maybe recommend pumping the brakes and relaxing here today and just taking it easy. Let Bitcoin find its tentative bottom and we'll go from there. All right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. Quickly to note, liquidation levels at $39.50, upwards of 40. I guess round number $40 would be an easy number to remember. More important, $37.50 is that most recent level liquidation. That's where I expect the price actually to continue. As you can see here, that's that resistance level. Instead, it reject off $37.25, which is a recent fib level here. Okay, so just some things to kind of be mindful of there. If we do take a look here at $33.33, that's also that low level liquidation. Okay, so we're kind of in the middle of it, but $37.50 is technically closer. So I wouldn't rule it out just yet, but I would understand that $33.33 is a potential reality for the price action to drop down here. Quick little congrats before we go any further. I just want to kind of say thank you to my community members for the awesome feedback here. Injective, we took 58% in 8 days, ICP 21% in 2 days, and then of course DX 2 days or less, 31%. Premium Plus has been good too here. We got a good BNB, Matic, and Cardano shorts, taking some nice profit there. So when it comes to AVAX, let's look at the daily time frame and kind of see where we're at here, because it's important to recognize shifts in momentum. Bitcoin is printing a double doji candle, potentially even a bearish engulfing candle for today, which is leading to some of the sell-off here. I mean, that's not the reason for it, but that's just that natural reaction to the price action and that shift in momentum. Because again, people see, okay, the price hasn't broken free from this range, we're going to sell, and the bulls are no longer buying. Of course, the price is going to go down. See that here too. Taking a look here, we got a gravestone doji candle forming here today. Taking a look at the SMAs. We're now under the 50-day SMA. This is not a good sign. We were down below there for 3 days previous, so it's not like the end of the world. But once more, tons of liquidation just below this guy here. Solid chance we see the price action hit that level if Bitcoin continues to the 69 to 70,000 range, which is moderately expected here. I'm expecting Bitcoin to pull back. At least we have been. It did pull back yesterday, but not quite as far as today's looking. Okay, today looks like it's going to be potentially red day, which obviously it is. Anyways, we rejected off 50 on the RSI here, implying that resistance at 37.50 is a very real thing. We can also see stochastic losing momentum. MACD is, still diverging, and of course the money flow index is low. Not great signs by any stretch. Take a look at the 4-hour time frame. We're going to quickly understand here that we got the price action in rough shape. We're below all moving averages, below 50 on the RSI. Everything looks truly bearish in the 4-hour. Okay, there's no reason to consider a long position at this exact time. We do take a look at the hourly. We're probably going to confirm some bearish signs too. Just like Solana, we're seeing the price action below the cloud now. Lagging spans free and clear. While the conversion line hasn't dropped below the baseline yet, showing that we don't have momentum to the downside, this is a significant decrease in value. You got to recognize too, this is not a tremendous amount of volume right now. So it does lead me to believe that we could see a bottom here soon, and the price action will recover quickly when it does. But again, Bitcoin's waiting out right now for the moment, dropping and dropping and dropping. So until that stops, we can expect AVAX to do the same thing. It's not special. It's not a magical coin right now. AVAX is suffering. There's no other way around it. And the last thing we want to talk about here, and this is just kind of reaffirming the point of control here for the day. And this is our TPO here, just letting us know that price action is about $35, basically $36 is where the price should be above to close here today to be able to maintain that point of control. Okay. Basically just implies that the most amount of volume we're seeing last 24 hours is hedged right at $36, being below that potential resistance level, implying that it's probably going to be a red day, which is fairly obvious. It started off pretty red in the first place. So anyways, that's kind of redundant, I know, but it's also relevant to understand where volume is at. And if we do look at our point of control in the most recent range here, we've lost that level at $36. That's that consistent number we're seeing. So being above 36 is good, being under 36 is bad. It's a really easy way to understand it. So now that we're under 36, we could very well see a bearish backtest and the price continue lower to fill or sweep this $33.33 mark, okay, which is, again, somewhere down here, but still. We're a little ways away from that, but just know Bitcoin makes a run towards 69K. AVAX will lose its shirt and probably sweep that level. All right, folks, I'm going to post this on our playout chart here, or post this playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. If you're not familiar, go ahead and check this out here as well. It's a really good resource to kind of provide you with everything possible. We do also have a Twitter, Telegram, Discord, you name it, a lot of shorts rolling out. Oh, this is the most important thing, honestly. If you're using Bitunix, folks, just fund your account. You get some really nice, easy futures bonus. You had to have used my link to register, so if you did, you're good. If you haven't, use the link to log in, get some free bonus there, and have some fun with it. Yeah. So hopefully you can trade responsibly at all times, but this is, there is no real limit to how much you can use on leverage here. So anyways, I hope that works well for you. Thanks again so much for the awesome feedback. Thank you, Bitunix, and thank you for liking the video and commenting below if you get a chance. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.